Well, good morning, DCO Nation. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, my name is Chris. I'm with Decals Outdoors. I appreciate you stopping by. And this morning, it is just beautiful out. Man, there was only just a couple people at the landing this morning, which is a little bit surprising with it being just as nice of a day as it is. We are out today hunting some flounder and redfish. If I pick up a trout, that would be a bonus. You know, that'd be a slam. But today, the flounder bite has just absolutely on fire. The last couple of times I've been out, I've probably caught, I don't know, 12, 13 flounder or something like that. I need to go back and kind of look again. But the last time I was out, I caught a slam. Flounder, trout, redfish, and then I caught a really nice 19-inch flounder. So really good outing the last time I was out. And guys, again, we're going to be targeting some flounder and some redfish. We are on a falling tide right now. We probably have, I'm going to say, maybe about 3.5 hours until low tide. And then we may fish a little bit of the incoming tide. I know the way that I came out this morning, I am not going to be able to get back in the same way because there's not going to be enough water for me to get back that way. So I'm going to have to make a big loop around and put some miles on the kayak today. But we're making a big run, about a 30-minute run to get to an area that I want to start fishing and fish a couple of little creeks and stuff. So guys, I am seeing just a ton of bait fish busting on the grass lines over here and just being messed with all kinds of fish. So I've got a topwater tied on. I'm actually going to throw right over here because there's been some big blow-ups. And we're going to see if we just can't pick up a bonus fish right here. Hang on, I'm going to flip you around. You can see all of that. That's all just commotion over there. So, all right, guys, here we go. Okay, guys, like I said in the intro, we've got some bait fish being blown up right over here. I've got this is the KVD wake bait. And let's see if we can't get whatever is over here to hit this wake bait here this morning. I wasn't gonna fish, but just kind of get right over to where I wanted to go this morning, but that is just way too tempting when you're seeing bait fish getting blown up. All right, guys, that's all the time I'm gonna spend. I just wanted to give it a couple of little casts. But we're going to go ahead and we're just going to beeline it up to where I want to go. So enjoy some of the scenery as I head up that way, and we'll see you here in a minute. All right, guys, I can't stand it any longer. I got to wet a line. So I'm not to the area that I want to be yet, but I gotta get a bait in the water right now. So this is the Jelly Baits Assassin. This is a 4-inch Assassin on a 3/16 ounce trout eye with a little bit of inshore saltwater procure. And this color is let me see, electric shiner, that's what it is. And I just had that one on, so we're gonna give it a try. And again, the water is dumping out, and hopefully we can pick up something here. So there is just a lot of bait fish moving along these grass lines. With all of the bait fish I'm seeing moving around, that's why I'm starting with this paddle tail. It's a great little search bait. Hopefully this matches what is going on right now. There we go. Whatever I have there, now he's fighting. Must be a little bitty flounder. Yep, it is. It's a little bitty flounder. If he comes off, that'll be all right. I'm not even going to net him. Well, there we go, guys. This is the first one of the day. Probably 12 inches or so. Okay, so there's the first one of the day. He came further up into this little creek here. All right, well, looks like we're gonna have to change up plans here. The water has fallen out a little quicker than what I thought this morning. and we're not going to be able to get to the spot that I want to go to because it's just, the water's just going to be way too skinny for me to cross this area, and I would have to go all the way back out, go all the way around, and I'm just not going to do that. So time to change plans. We're going to fish this creek, and we're going to hunt and peck and see what we can do right now. And because right now the tide is still really good, so I don't want to waste this tide. So I'm going to go down here to this one little grass point and kind of work my way around this creek and see if we can't pick something up here. Yeah, sometimes that just happens, you know. You got to be able to adjust on the fly, and right now that's what I'm doing. So I went ahead and just made the call, and you know, it is what it is. You know, maybe next week we can get over to that area because the tide will be opposite. We'll be coming into the incoming tide next week. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be the plans. There we go, fish on, guys. Big thump. I mean big thump. That's gonna be a nicer flounder. Yeah, he's gonna be a nicer flounder. Yeah, picked him up right off of that oyster. Yeah, nice fish here. Nice flounder. The way he's staying down. Wow. Pull and drag. Nice fish. We're gonna play him a little bit. I haven't even seen him yet. Oh my God, you guys. Oh wow, nice fish. He's going 20. He's gonna go 20. He's not ready yet. I think I got him hooked pretty good. I do. Right in the side of the mouth. Woo, you guys. This was a good decision. Got him. Oh my gosh, you guys. Now he's gonna freak out. Woo! Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh, you guys. Yeah. That is why you come out to Murrells Inlet right there. How about 20 and a half? 20 and a half. Again, let's take one more look at him, get him in the sun a little bit. 20 and a half, guys. Beauty. I got a hold of his tail. Gonna let him kind of kick off if I don't. Oh! Woo! That's my release over 20. So I never got a picture of him to submit him, but maybe I can get a screenshot. But even if I don't submit it to releaseover20.org, guys, those are the big females that lay all the eggs and really keep our fisheries, you know, stocked up. They're the natural stockers right there. So that's why I released her. She kicked off. Awesome. Hi guys, we threw around the Jelly Baits Assassin for a little while. Picked up a couple nice little fish, a 13 and a 20. And I've got the Voodoo shrimp tied on. This is in Cajun pepper with chartreuse tail. And again, just a little pro-cure. And we're going to pitch this one around. Mix it up here a little bit. Okay guys, I'm going to try something a little different. This is actually the Crush City freeloader. It's a bass lure. It looks like a little jerk bait. And that is in pearl and chartreuse. So we're going to give this a try. And heck man, I'm into kind of whatever today. Still have the 3/16 ounce trout eye on, but we're going to try that. There we go. Fish on, guys. Fish on the Crush City. Fish on the Crush City. Okay. All right. Popped off and netted at the same time. I will take that. Let's take a look at him here. He's not bad. He's probably 15. Nah. Stop it. Let's throw him on real fast. 14. 14, not bad. That's 3 today. Okay. There we go. Go. So I went ahead and I re-rigged up here in this Crush City. This is the Freelancer. Let's see if we can't hit another one. Here's the, like I said, this is a bass lure. So I was like, hey man, let's give it a try. It just looks like a jerk bait. Well, that's what we're doing. And right now, I've got 2 on the Crush City. So that's 4 flounder today. Not bad. Like I said, I hope I got it on camera. The joys of a YouTube channel, trying to film your own fishing trip all by yourself and things going just chaotic. Alright y'all, well, I just got a tip from a guy who I just passed and said that a black and silver paddle tail has been his hot bait. So you know what, I've got the Digcom Destroyer right here from Jelly Baits, and we're going to throw him on and let's see if that shad pattern is the key here. Because I've now got on just a little bit of a slump here.
Hey Chris, throw right at that oyster mound in front of you.
Out that way?
Yep. It looked like a flounder actually just broke in front of that one directly in front of you.
Oh my gosh, man. Are you kidding me? Heath just called it. Called the shot. You gotta be kidding me, man. Yeah, I got him. Holy cow. That's insane.
I'll take that all day.
He's not the biggest one in the world, but you know what? That was a crazy call. So yeah, I don't know if it picked it up on the camera, but he said, hey, throw right out in front of you. I think a flounder just busted on some bait, and there you go, little 13. That's awesome. Heath just hooked up. He's got a nice fish on.
You just got fit. I'm gonna call 15.
15?
14 and a half.
Ooh, he came out of the water.
Oh my goodness. Get it.
Hopefully I got that on camera. Oh man, that was crazy. He grabbed it and he came out of the water. I'm not even exactly sure what it is. Like I said, I got to go back and look at it because I think I got it on camera.
That's freaking cool.
There we go. It's gonna be a flounder. I can feel him shaking. Come on. Where are you? Oh yeah, decent. Nice, here. Woo! Okay. Boy, that broke a drought. Man, oh man. We were, Ooh, and he already threw it out. Cool. Easy release there. We're gonna... Oh. All right. He is definitely gonna be a keeper here, guys. He is 16 3/4. I can't quite stretch him to 17. 16 3/4. Pretty little fish too. Going. Well, y'all, another successful day out on the water. Plan A was just kind of scrapped. The water started to fall out a little faster than what I thought it was going to, but that's not a big deal. The plan for today was to push back up into these one creeks and to get on a flounder and a redfish bite. Well, the redfish eluded us today. It was only flounder, but good flounder. The biggest was 20 and a half. Then I got almost 17. He was 16 3/4. Got some 14s, some 13s, and just had a really fun day today. Guys, I appreciate each and every one of you watching. It's always fun to fish with a buddy. So if you got a buddy, get out on the water together. Heath got out there a little bit late, but he ended up hooking into a 19 and I think even a 17 and a couple others. So we were both catching fish and just really enjoying the day. So guys, I appreciate you, and I will see you out on the water. Have a great day.